Hello and welcome to Godblack Games. We're playing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition, and this is Flint Steel! Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Flint Steel. I'm Peter Games Master.
And I'm John, and I'm playing Sigale, the Bretonnian Knight.
I'm Leon, and I'm playing Corbin, the Wizard of the Empire.
Sam, Morgan, Priest of More.
Hi, I'm Roger, I'm playing Bagric Rolson, the Dwarven Honor Guard. And I'm Lawrence, and I'm playing Torvald Rolson, the Dwarven Pathfinder.
Excellent. And last time on Flint and Steel, you all found yourselves in the tunnels beneath the House of Humble Thought, having prepared yourself to face vile Necromancer who was heading in your direction.
Ooh, this.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes. And he was heading from Ubersreich, which is currently under siege by an orc horde. And this being obviously the only way he can get to you there. So he's coming through the tunnels, and you guys have gone to meet him in the depths underneath the House of Humble Thought, which was holding a little relic, a little scratchy finger that our friend Corbin had a little look at. And they were headed there for some reason, and a Necromancer had summoned to him, or gathered, a large group of ghouls, which you had heard in the tunnels ahead as you were making your way towards the city. And rounding a corner, you saw a large cavern, which kind of like a bowl, and pouring into the realm were lots of ghouls. So you prepared yourself for battle, and as you were about to sort of approach, they caught wind of your scent and turned the savage charge towards you, which is where we left off. You had heard behind them, in the darkness, in one of the tunnels behind them, the kind of movement of someone with a large staff, maybe the Necromancer is controlling. And that is where we will join our party, and we have a battle mat tonight. Yay!
Maybe it's a pirate with a peg leg.
Do you think about that?
No,
it might be a pirate with a
well, it's
peg
2 feet and then a
leg. It could
thumb.
be. Wow.
So it could be
It's
a
got a long
3-legged pirate,
tail.
with one of them being a peg leg.
Right, that makes sense.
Mutants, either way.
So,
Or it's a pirate horse that lost a leg, lost a second leg, and then that became a pig leg.
well, it could be. Might fall over. Yeah. A wonky with a peg leg. Yeah. Okay, so you can see the wonderful battle mat here. What we have in this area here, we have a large group of ghouls, which are represented by skeletons and Ultimate Militia. Unfortunately, I don't have some ghoul miniatures. And our heroes are down the far end. We have the Dwarven Brothers standing in the entranceway, and then the rest of the gang hanging towards the back. Yes, thank you, Roger. Thank you. Excellent, cool. So, we shall begin with initiative. So, you'll roll some initiative, 1d10 plus your initiative bonus.
Exactly.
How do you think?
Beat. Who do you get? Who do you get?
5. Sigale.
8.
Brady stand at the back and watch everyone's moves in the
Right.
basin.
You can look at Bretonia's ass.
That's the Carrack Ancor's ass.
Oh, God. Okay, Corbin, you're on 5. 10 was Morgan. Anyone got 9? No? What did you get?
14. 15.
Right.
Oh, we both got 10.
10.
Yeah.
Morgan. Yeah. 14. Yes.
I
12.
piled Warhammer Fantasy the dwarves put the highest initiatives.
They just can't go very far. And
Yeah, I used to be Uriel, and then she just fine. So the elf goes first. What does she do? Nope.
typical.
Elves.
Okay, so the ghouls were, as I said, they were heading towards you. So these creatures were at the back of this room, and they've moved forward. That was kind of almost their surprise round moving towards you. And you guys are in the corridors here. Bagric, you are going first.
Have I or have I not left the
Sir Gale's
Right,
barracks.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just checking.
I was re-listening to it earlier on today, and yes, you did do that. You made them magic.
Okay, take a pace back, brother. Hold the line. I will step backwards.
Okay.
And go into defensive stance. I will look what up.
Oh, God.
God,
Okay. That's where you get plus 10 to your
Doing that
serious
stuff
stuff.
on
Yeah.
flip over in a full play mode.
Okay, cool. So that's your go? That's your go? Okay. Right, Torvald, what are you doing?
I have my crossbow out
Yes, you do.
because I was leading with it and I was
Yeah.
having to take shots. So at this point, target the most obvious and cleanest line of sight I
The
have.
next line of sight you have is to this, from here
Yeah.
to here.
So I will take a shot with my crossbow
Okay.
and then step back.
So they are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 yards, which is fine for a crossbow. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
You could just fire into the group and not care which one you hit. Because then you get a bonus. I'll target. I'll go with the. I'm not aiming anyway, so straight shot, and
Sure.
then I'll step back.
Okay.
And I have hit.
Yes, I don't really get to roll for that one, do I?
Not unless you have a shield.
No, they don't have shields. They have nasty looking, dirty clubs with bones poking out of them.
It was I literally just hit. No success. No success. That was
Okay,
only
so how much damage do you do?
crossbow does 9.
9 damage. Okay. Stop that. I'll take that off. There we go. Got that many left. So the bolt flies across the gap. It's fairly dark. You've got dark vision.
Yeah.
So flies across the gap, hits the creature in the chest as it's running full pelt towards you, but it seems to feel no pain. And it just doesn't even slow it down.
6+ save after the save.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. So, I'm going to step back. Okay, right. Next, we have Morgan. What do you want to do?
Gold.
So, I am going to move ever so slightly over here, turn around, and begin to draw a line on the ground with the point of my sword
Okay,
while chanting.
okay.
Because I'm going to cast Portal Threshold.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Oh.
So it's a touch range. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
And it's an area of effect. You draw a line up to 8 yards long on the ground, while
That works.
implanting a dirge to more, because you know how to do that.
Yep.
Upon enacting this miracle, an indistinct shadowy portal seems to manifest to the croaking of ravens.
Oh.
Because you get a lot of those down underground, obviously.
Yep, absolutely.
Creatures with undead and construct trait simply cannot cross this line. The miracle remains in effect until dawn.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
So
Would
that's
you need
what
to
I'll be
roll
doing.
to do it?
Well, it's a miracle, so probably pray.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Oh, and it lasts for, well, it says it lasts, oh no, it's a different one. So yeah, do. I was
Okay.
reading everything the other one.
Cool. Right, let's roll.
And doing stuff. I rolled pretty high! So yeah, maybe the ravens can't hear me down here.
Okay. You have got fortune points.
I
You can
do.
re-roll if you want to.
Yeah, but I've also got time, so I could just throw it back the other way again. And carry on.
Sure.
It's 78.
Just no one saw it. It
78.
failed, so just pretend.
Well, no one knows what I'm doing.
Exactly. It just
So
takes
it's
2
just-
rounds
Oh,
to
the
do.
priest is chanting again.
Stop
Okay.
drawing pictures.
I'm channeling.
That's what he does.
Robin won't judge anything.
No, it's like it takes like 8 times.
Last time he tries to cast me, he's like, yeah, I'm not.
Are you giving up hope?
He's going to become a judicial champion with 12
Doesn't it
weapons.
say-
You are a kung fu wizard, so.
Yeah.
You are a kung fu wizard. Okay.
So yeah, that's what Morgan's doing. He's chanting and being spooky.
Okay, cool. Next is Sir Gale.
I backflip over the walls in full plate armor.
You can step around them.
No, I'm not doing that. I seduce the princess. No, I will
Just
just.
you're friendly people, so you can like
You're upstairs, right?
I will step behind them because I'm guessing I can hit over them because they are very small.
Well, they're
I'm
short.
I'm
not
four,
really.
We're 4'11"
And that
outside.
much wide and deep.
I was going to do the stabbing blade,
Stabby blade.
so it's
Use
because
them like power shields.
yeah.
That's a good use for it.
It's not a spear, so there will be a penalty
Like the
if you're
German
doing
spy handers.
Instead of hacking, I'm stabbing.
Zweihanders, you say?
If it was
it.
a
Zweihander?
if it was an Empire
No, wrong
Greatsword,
game,
you could
wrong
do
game.
that. No, I said Zweihander, not Zweihander.
Oh yeah, true. So you want to move up behind them
Yes.
and say there?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
They're only yeah.
Yeah, but Yay is about, like, here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is true.
Plus
They
our
are.
Oh,
And
you're
are you doing
7
anything
foot
else?
tall with your helmet on.
Yeah, that's true.
Do anything else? You step there. That's
I've got no ranged weapons.
No.
I've got no spells. I could talk to them about heraldry.
oh okay.
No,
Ask them if they remember.
I will hold until I can hit something. So.
Just as a question, what time is it in Danish?
It was evening.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So next we have the ghouls. So they are going to run at you, and they're kind of a bit crazy because they're ghouls, so they're kind of running in lots of different directions.
Mhm.
So although most of them are going to sort of bundle into the kill zone,
I like that it's being referred to as the kill zone.
Well,
not all of them are acting kind of. They're very
Mad.
poor intelligence and all of it mad. So for example,
Like 28
some of
days
them.
later, zombies.
So they started off here, and the guy's gone, go! And they've just gone, scattered to the winds.
Well, some of them.
Oh, but
Yeah.
which winds?
They do eat people.
I think probably a bit of Shyish, and probably a bit of Dar.
Really dead people don't like doing that.
I don't think they're fussy.
It's fine if they make you dead first, or if they just fancy a fresh snack.
It's fine. They're generally not smart enough to use a can opener, but we should be fine.
Uh-huh.
This is a very narrow corridor here, and you can only move at half movement. Quarter movement.
Oh, it's like
Round it up.
it's like on Fallen Order.
Yeah, it's
Going
like
through the gap in the Tomb Raider.
yeah, exactly like that.
And BD1 will have to keep jumping positions.
These guys look like they're,
Hungry?
because they're painless and bestial, they look like they're not going to worry about climbing over each other or anyone else as they come flooding down. It's literally like a tide of ghouls going through the gap.
Later,
Not my
Yeah. So, you know, two dwarves standing there, standing strong, they may just like climb over and all that kind of thing. You're not sure.
try.
Well, exactly. You may cut them down before they get an opportunity to.
Remind me the size of the squares. Was it 3
Two.
yards?
2 yards.
2 yards a square.
So basically, your move stat. So if your movement's 4, you can move 8 yards, which is 4 squares. So you can move your movement in squares, and then half any ranges you have in weapons, and that's how many squares you can move. Quite a big weapon. So it's right in front of you.
Yep.
Okay, so all the ghouls have charged forwards. Corbin.
Well, then.
Miss your apple now.
Special anti-apple bounce spell. No.
This is where you summon a blood mix.
No. You smell a whiff of rotten blackcurrant.
Oh.
Rabine has come off.
But like it's a half-remembered taint. That's how you feel about it. Yeah. That's you. That's the necromancer's go. You can't see him. You don't know what he's doing. I've got to look at this.
Super prepared over there.
Super prepared. Right.
You could probably run in the middle and kill them.
Okay.
Yes.
You'd be pretty dead.
Nah, I believe. I've seen you cry out.
Oh, I believe.
Okay, so I'm just.
The lady will protect you.
I believe in the thing called growth.
Just listen to the rhythm on my axe. Right.
Well, there's a new karaoke for the channel.
Corvin.
I like that. Wonderful.
Okay. I will straight up next to Sigel.
Exciting.
On his right or left?
Wherever. So I want to be able to look down the way. Yeah.
There you
And I want to cast. I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay, go for it.
But this is like, I'm just going to try and cast it.
Is he on Torvald or Bagric?
He's over my head. I think he's
Yep.
round the lead on you.
Oh yeah, I probably.
And I haven't put my helmet on yet either.
Okay, so what are you trying to cast?
A choice of two.
Yeah.
Roll a dice.
What are your two choices?
I don't know whether to cast Blast or Blinding Light.
Ooh.
Because I figure trying to blind the ghouls might be. I'll have to shout to you guys to close your eyes as well.
I
And I
got
hope that you do, because it will blind everyone who can see.
Blast.
Even if we far back, Steve.
Just as everyone
Yeah.
who can see.
Yeah.
So.
It'll be everyone around you. It's magic light. Whereas blast is up to your range and your willpower, so any
care about being blind.
an area of effect of your willpower bonus.
In which case, if
I'm going to go for
if it affects us, we're going to get -1 success level. Because we've got magic resistance.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
So having dwarves around you is bad for magic.
Are they going to care about being blind, or are they just going to race forward and hunt things? No, I mean the ghouls.
Or being blind does have an effect on you, so you'll have a penalty. You receive success level blinded conditions.
Oh, hang on. Would it be 2 because there's technically 2 levels of magic resistance because there's 2 of them?
That's the highest magic resistance.
In which case, so just
Everybody shut your eyes!
He might not cast it yet.
Shut your eyes, everyone.
This is
What
hard
have
to
you got
cast.
So we're not
I
going to
mean,
see you.
It's casting level of 5.
Whoa! So you need 5 success levels.
6 success levels.
6 success levels. And what's your skill?
70.
Oh, so you can do it.
Just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. You know,
Come on,
between 1 and 19, you've done it.
Shut your eyes. 24!
Is that good? I don't know if
Not
that's
quite
good.
enough.
No! I needed one!
You need one more.
God damn it.
You can't use a fortune point to give yourself a success level.
You can do that. You can.
Use a fortune point to have a success level.
Oh, really?
You might as well.
It's only going to be one condition. I want to at least this. I will spend a fortune.
Does this count as a combat thing? Do you get a success thingy?
Advantage.
That's
I
the
don't
one.
believe I do.
No, I don't think. I
It's
think
not
it's got to be
actually-
an attack.
It's got to be an immediate thing. This is like
I don't know. I've just got a note here saying advantage applies to casting, not channeling. So I don't really doesn't add it.
no. So if you've got advantage,
Yeah, you can add it.
yeah. Oh.
Okay, so.
Okay. So you sing on the top of your lungs. Close your eyes. And you shout. Excellent. And in this area, there is a chorus of song from an eerie surrounding,
Subtle.
somewhere adjacent to the world, and there's a blinding flash of light, and there's kind of stark black and white shadows cast along across this area here, and sort of behind you as well, but you're not really looking at those. And suddenly in the darkness, all the ghouls' faces are there right in front of you, and they look really horrible, really disgusting, but not too scary that you need to make a fear check on them. And they all take a blinded condition.
It's like you just had a camera and it's flashing.
So it's going to be all of this tear-shaped blob here, I would say. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ghouls have just received a blinded condition. Cool. Right. What does blinded condition do?
For me to look up
That would be cool. Right. So, yes. Excellent. So, Oh, well, that means now Bagrick's go. Let Leon look it up while you do your go.
It kind of depends on what they're doing.
That's all right.
I mean, if they're going, my eyes, I'd be tempted to charge and hit them.
Here we go.
-10 penalty to all tests involving sight and any opponent attacking in close combat games with bonus of +10 penalty.
Alright, so they can still run.
One blind condition is removed at the end of every other round.
Oh.
So you get a +10.
So you get +10 for a round, and then the next round it will come off.
To be honest, if I run forward, it will kind of block everyone else. I'm just going to hold my ground and go into whatever. Guarded.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've got my helmet out and my axe and shield out, so I'm started.
Cool. Right. Next we have Torvald.
Helmet on. Sword and shield switch for the crossbow and lock the shields in with bag. What would you say? Axe and shield, you know what I mean. And guarded stance. Yeah, dwarven shield. Just basically
Cool.
We've done that as simultaneously.
Yeah,
It was very practical.
Why not? Yeah, you
It's almost like you two have done this before.
It's almost like dwarves are famed for being really good at defending.
Right. Next is Morgan.
I continue my dirge. And cross some more lines.
Go for it.
And 77, I'm getting better.
Oh, that's
a critical.
Oh no, it doesn't. Only you
get a
decide.
sin point.
This is going well.
You sin.
Yeah.
You sinned.
You're doing it wrong.
Doing it wrong.
And Moore is not happy.
Perhaps saying, "Can I be a vampire?" Doesn't go down so well.
What? Where does that go? Is that a thing that I've got on here?
No, they're there somewhere.
I'll have a
I'll
look.
make out sheet somewhere. Right.
Sin points?
Next we have Sir Gale.
So
The sword is itching in your hand.
The sword is itchy, is it?
Oh yeah, sword hand is itchy. These creatures seem to be barreling towards the dwarves.
I need some kind of range attack. I throw my sword at them. Yeah! Nobody tosses at a wall.
About time we had that quote, isn't it?
I mean, there's not a lot I can do, really. I could.
Are you going to hold?
Hold.
Like that bit in 13th Warrior. You chuck in the thing. Anyway, sorry.
I'll hold until they get into range of my sword.
Okay, cool. Right, well, next is them.
Large.
So they are going to charge into combat. And one of them's going to charge there. And I'll do the attack in a moment. And the other one's going to charge. I'll tell you what. You never know what might happen. There might be oops tables and bits falling off people and all kinds of stuff. This guy has got an arrow protruding out of him. A bolt, sorry. As he approaches you.
Bringing it back, yeah.
Cheers.
Head comes out.
Yeah. Right, so he's going to attack you. So let's have an opposed roll. I got -10.
I've got an advantage. And plus 10 from guarded.
Yes, and +10 from guarded.
+10 for them being blind?
No,
he gets
I get -10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he gets a +10 against me. And the effect. Right, well, I failed.
Oh no.
Got a few more chances there, it's alright.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's how this.
Okay, well, I failed by 2. So you win. Get another advantage. Okay, next one runs in. Bagrick. So to attack you. I'm dead on, so I'm like,
I'm also
Alright.
dead on.
so 0-0. But you win because you got higher skill. Okay. Wait, this guy's going to run. 3, 4. And he's going to try and climb over. So, he's going to climb over his friend and then try and climb over.
So you can hit him as he tries to climb over you.
Yep. So you can hit him. Go for it. If you don't kill him, he'll.
If he's moving past me, I can hit him as well.
Yeah, you can.
Welcome to the jaw.
You can all try and hit
Yeah,
him.
I hit him.
Okay.
Do I get a +10 as well? Or for this one?
Yeah, we don't get pluses to hit him. Do we?
He's blind, so you get a +10 to hit him.
Oh,
Other than that, it's just a
alright, 5 success levels. I just hit him.
Okay. So you do how much damage? He's really jumping into the fight.
8, 14, 16.
Okay.
Very good.
He's mindless. Oh, mindless. Right, this guy runs up.
Welcome to the Dwarven Meat Grinder. Yeah, if they keep doing that, they're just going to die quite quickly.
I bet there'll be hundreds though in this tunnel.
To be honest, it's more what the Necromancer's doing that I'll be worried about.
He's behind me. So they've all moved. Right.
No, nothing over here, boss.
Oh no! They're coming.
It's fine, I'm going to fail my perception check in a second because I'm busy praying.
You can't. This isn't something you really need a perception check for. It's like slavering ghouls coming running down a corridor. You can't.
Oh, but I'm concentrating.
Yeah. With your massive helm with the giant eagle on the top, and like you can only see a small.
You're on Team Postbox.
Okay. Right. Next. Next is.
I do still like the guy that's climbing out of the floor. He's really cool. Also, I have a plan. I am going to switch dice and use the black ones
Risky.
rather than the Warpstone ones.
It's almost like Maud doesn't approve of what.
Well, these are the ones that I was using when we were playing with Kevin, and they went really well. But, you know, if Maud does not approve, then black dice it is. We'll see if it helps. Either that, or he's just upset that I forgot my hat.
I reckon it's that.
Yeah.
Okay. You, Corbin, you're aware beyond this area here that there's some sort of magical. You can feel magic going on.
Dispel.
Corbin, you'll go.
Oh, is it already?
Yep.
What the water here?
Morgan was doing stuff at the back and gained the sim point.
Okay.
Blaspheming.
Dark magic is occurring, it must be stopped. This corridor looks very full, so I'm gonna go the other way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go get that wizard.
Yep, Corbin's making a brave life choice.
So I'm gonna start moving down. Okay.
You can move 8 in one turn, but that's
And
fine.
And then I run out, so just moving forward for now.
Alright, so next to Morgan.
And then, you know that bit where Jack Sparrow comes around the beach?
Yeah, you can now see in movies.
Okay.
Or Han Solo. Runs down the corner. Stormtroopers.
I'm not casting that's going to affect you now, so hopefully that won't get to me. I'm going to try some magic again. I'm in a magic mood.
Whoa!
I'm going to try and bolt that one in the front.
Right.
So let's give that a go. Let's try the blue dice.
Alright. Blue dice.
More power yard, so 38 yards, so that is.
Oh, well, it's definitely 19 squares.
Bang.
Ooh, 3.
Whoa!
That'll do it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So
Many.
what's that, 7 success levels?
Yes.
Thank you.
No, oh yes, I don't have advantage. So
7 success levels.
yes.
Okay, because I think a magic missile, does your armor?
So it's indication to the skill level is added to the damage of the spell.
Yep.
Plus 4 power bonus, so it's plus 4. So it's 7 plus 4 plus 2 from the willpower.
And then 13.
Reduce threat up this number. 13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Whoever that's
So did
in
you roll a 3 at
Yeah.
30? Probably an arm. Right arm.
I like to think he snipes when he bolts. Pulls the staff up to his shoulder.
like a rifle.
Okay. Okay. And
Clearly
it
inspired
flies
by
out.
vampire handguns.
again a white sort of fluctuating ball of power hits the front ghoul and nearly disintegrates its entire body. The creature is barely held together as it's still kind of shambling towards you. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's your thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's because of light magic.
Yeah.
Then you do stuff to undead though.
It's not.
I thought they weren't undead.
They're technically undead.
They don't have the undead trait.
If the target has demonic or
No, they don't have the
traits,
undead trait. No.
although they would take additional damage, but otherwise they get blinding conditions.
No, ghouls are
You
just.
may inflict one blinding condition on those targeted by a law or lot spells, unless they possess arcane magic ones. So it gets one blinding condition.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no, he wasn't blinded by those.
No, that one is now blinded though. Excellent, Corbin.
Yeah!
Some useful magics going on.
Oh, it can only go well.
Okay, back round to the beginning. Bagric.
So that one in front of me, I'm going to try hitting people where they're at.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's not very good. 97. That's -5 success level.
Plus 8 success levels.
So
So
13.
13. Yeah.
You cut
Annihilate.
it in half, and horrible kind of putrid gore and
I don't know what's happening.
nasty innards spill out. Make an endurance test at +20.
Yes.
Okay. You don't. You're not reviled by the
And then I'm going to hit the other one using Death Blow.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to step forwards here.
Okay.
So, just.
4 success levels.
Yeah, he wins.
Oh! Sorry, got very
I was
excited.
very excited.
Yeah.
It hasn't been fun.
And then it got killed.
And then it got horribly murdered by Torvald.
And then Torvald took his arrow
Because you
out.
guys currently outnumber it 2 to 1. So you get +20.
Okay. I'm going to hit it.
Yep.
Is it possible?
He's got that, yeah. Oh, you get +30 because of that.
Oh, yeah, I would have got 3 success levels.
I still beat you.
Even with the blinded.
Yep. Failed. I missed. But just, like, neutral missed.
3 success levels.
Okay.
Helped along by lots of pluses.
How much damage do you do?
So that was 3 plus 4, 10.
10 points of damage. This is the guy who's already had the arrow in him, isn't it?
Yes.
He is, yeah.
And that's to the body.
Yeah. Just go, cut him in half. Make an endurance +20, which is kind of saying pass an
Pass.
endurance test.
It's to a dwarf, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the kind of this putrid stuff. These things look like they are infected with horrible, like, diseases, and you're not sure if just being in the presence of their innards and blood and stuff might, infect you. Yeah, very quite disgusting.
It's for its context, I passed on a 90.
Okay, cool. Okay, right, so that was all about. Now it's Morgan.
I have some black dice.
Okay.
Well,
Bring out the black
I'm
dice. The core.
I'm still
core of
trying to,
ravens.
I'm still trying to do my portal threshold over here.
Okay.
Whether or not it stops them, whatever he's doing, I want to give the guys upstairs as much of a
Yeah.
barrier as I
Yeah,
can.
no, just
So
go.
if that will stop
It is
any bigger, angrier, nasty
Mhm.
things. 29.
Oh
my God.
Fortune point?
Yeah,
You might as
probably.
I mean, I think you're just really insulting
I
them by
haven't got
this
my
point.
hat.
that is it. It's the hat.
Ooh.
Are you going to fortune it?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Okay, roll again.
Come on, Lady of the Lake.
Oh dear.
Well, she might help you better than more.
No.
Well, you said she wouldn't help.
And I said no. 12. I finally did the thing.
Succeed.
Yes.
Excellent.
So, yes.
A line appears across the back.
Yeah.
And,
So it's kind of
a
a
black-
bit indistinct, but it is there, and
Yeah.
other people can
and there's
see
a
it.
core of
And
ravens.
it does have a. Yeah.
Fills the corridor.
Is
And you're all like,
let's see. You'll think I'm trapped in here with you.
You're wrong.
Brilliant. Right, Sir Gale, your heroic idiom is not being currently fulfilled.
Yeah.
Oh, me!
I must.
Oh, still.
Well, that's a perception check.
No, you can hear him.
I'm wearing
I know,
a bucket.
actually, you're wearing a thing and there's slavering ghouls running
I'm
towards you.
wearing a bucket on my
Yeah,
head.
chopping them up.
What he heard was, Sigel, you're doing well.
This does not mean my idiom.
I don't think you heard me that well.
What do you mean, yes?
No. Consider I get minus 20 on top of my 36.
But you are also aware of your own surroundings from earlier on. So, up to you what you want to do. Do you want to step past the dwarves and fight them in hand-to-hand combat?
No, I'm too smart for that, unfortunately.
What? Hang on.
I rolled. I rolled, and my brain power
Okay.
override my sword
Gotcha.
arm,
Well,
which is a common problem for men.
So Morvin has just stepped away from you to go the other way, and there was an explosion from that way, which you did hear, and then the corps of ravens behind you. So you may have turned around.
Okay, I'll briefly turn around. Sacre bleu! And I see two wizards. I don't walk over.
I'm not a wizard.
Oh, I'm just telling you around.
No, I mean like turn, not fully turn. I'll pull my back
I
to
don't
the.
know, with that helmet on, you might have to kind of.
I'm like Batman. I've got to turn like this. What's going on? Or as they say in Bretonian, what's going on?
Indeed.
So you see a big. What does your thing look like?
It's like a misty black thing, isn't it?
Yeah, cool. You see a misty black thing.
Swirling mist.
And a
That seems perfectly warm.
It does.
An apple punch.
Bearing
I seem
in
to
mind all
remember
the
there's
slightly
probably like
necromantic
some black
stuff going on.
flamey
I'm slightly
stuff in there as
necromantic.
well.
No, bearing in mind all the necromantic-y stuff going on, it might,
We're not in.
you know Morgan's there and he's probably doing something
and
about
you know
it.
ravens and Morgan.
Yeah.
Actually,
So-
you probably haven't really seen the ravens.
They're always there, and they were lining one of the roads.
I think on the way up here, there was some stuff.
Yeah. The three ravens in the
And
tree.
there were a bunch of them
On-
outside
On the
the
warehouse.
warehouses.
Yeah.
and I
Okay,
told
screw
them
it.
to
I'm
go
going to
and
go
find
up
him.
to Senor Applebaum and just check everything's alright. Because the dwarves got this.
You can step past your friendly guys. You can move through effectively because you
It
just
depends if he wants to.
Well, I will say what's going on over here then. It, but in Bretonian.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 'cause
Le Wizard.
Oui, le
Ghouls, allez, avec moi.
Ah!
Sorry,
We are sorry,
to
people
all
of
our
France.
friends. I just don't know.
And
French
anyone
very
that
well.
speaks French.
Yeah.
Le Wizard.
Philippe,
Um,
sorry.
The wizard say right now.
And apologies to our listeners. We are using a battle mat in this episode, if it wasn't clear.
Le
So,
Wizard Noir.
That better not be me. I'm just saying.
And then with my idiom thusly fired, I will step past him.
So yeah, it just says an
What, can you
indistinct
pop it down?
shadowy portal.
Come at me!
Right there.
Can I move forward any?
you can move 4 more spaces.
Can I move 4 more spaces?
1, 2, 3,
4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Want to kind of go there?
Oh, I need room to swing the sword.
Still, it's, I mean, it's a
Okay.
An indistinct shadowy portal.
an indistinct shadowy portal.
That's pretty.
Yeah, so like it's like a very thin, shadowy.
So you can
veneer.
still see back the way that we came, but
Yeah.
it's a bit kind
Just
of
It's darker suddenly,
Yeah.
but only from there. That's a bit weird.
yeah from where that line is that I drew on the floor like 3 times.
Right.
Sure.
Okay, so we moved up. Right, now it's the ghouls. Okay,
Cool.
so the ghouls are going to charge. You want to charge there. You want to charge there. We'll do the clambering everything shortly. And then let's do this one actually. So this one is attacking you. He's no longer blinded though, is he?
It's got one more turn.
Every other turn, yes. Okay,
I
right.
think this
so
guy's
it's got one.
probably moved like a square by now.
Oh yeah, no. So he could have moved 2.
I don't know what his move is, but
He moved 2.
I feel like he's doing a good effort there.
It's just like squeezing
It's
through the
hard.
gap.
That's important.
I'll move all the other ones in a minute. Oh, I missed you so well. have an advantage. And the other ghoul is going to attack Bagric.
Misses you too, hopefully not.
That's for that.
Cool. Yeah.
No.
I rolled 10, so.
Okay, cool. The one behind is going to try and clamber over to, and I'll just move him over here for now. If you don't kill him, he'll get there.
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
Okay.
So it probably doesn't work with correction.
Okay, Christian.
I hit you.
Okay.
It's in the minus 3, so I crit him in the leg.
Okay. They ignore crits unless they're maiming ones. Because they're painless.
So 11 is
But you've probably done enough damage.
7 success levels, plus 4, 11, plus 5, 16,
And you,
plus 2, 18.
and you do.
Another 8.
Okay. Yep.
He's dead.
Okay. That was there. He is going
Do
to
not try and get over the shields.
try and clamber over there.
Oh, there we go again.
Yes. Hit him. 2 success levels. I hit him. Five success levels.
Okay, so how much damage?
12.
Well, you'll be dead.
11.
I don't think the rest can actually make it over the thing. Oh, push it up. There we go. Cool.
I didn't think the calls would be mown down quite so fast.
Okay. That's their go. Then it is
Evil wizardy stuff.
evil wizardy stuff. Right.
Damn it,
Corbin.
Corbin.
You sense. What do we say it was? No, Dar. What did Dar smell like?
Rotten blackcurrant.
No,
Dark
mold.
Evil just smells like dark.
Yeah, Dar just smells like Dar. It's mold. Like a horrible, moldy, putrid colour. Putrid colour, putrid smell.
I mean, it could smell like a colour.
And
It smells like
heavy flow of Dar. Pours out through the openings on the other side. You can kind of sense this remotely into this chamber.
There is evil magic.
Sacre bleu.
It's not saying moguls.
No, you don't summon ghouls.
That's
not saying bats.
No.
He's not summoning Batman. Snails. Or wolves.
Oh, look, he summoned some stuff.
These are actually skeletons.
Actual skeletons. Cool.
Actual skeletons.
It's a bit of vampire, though.
One of those down here with an organ company.
And then I can shout at last and word the opponent, oh, that will be legendary.
Ah!
Swapping them out, just so that these guys are actually represented by actual skeletons.
Where are the arguments?
At least it's not a
They rise up out of the ground.
Harryhausen style.
Harryhausen style, definitely dragging limbs momentarily. This spell has a duration until the sun rises.
Oh.
Yes.
Or until after part.
This episode could be called Until Dawn.
Until dawn. Yeah, I like that actually. That's cool. Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. From dusk till dawn. Okay. Right. So that was his go. Corbin, what are you doing?
I'm running forward to get this bloody wizard. Can't be having
Running
this.
forward?
Well, I've got Gary to protect me now. I'm very confident.
That's 4 squares. Do you want to go another 4?
No.
Like into the cubby hole over that side?
Or do you want to blast him?
Well, he's getting his magic on.
I mean,
He's getting a bit cocky now.
a
He's like,
little bit.
Well, you get cocky if there was a fully bladed Bretonian knight in front of you with a sword.
I am just waiting for blood everywhere now.
Don't explode, please.
I mean, you're nearby. Aren't you?
I am
I've got this
nearby.
wounds.
Go for it. Kill everything.
I might just go running into them in that one.
Oh, yes.
I'm
Kung
gonna move another
Fu
4.
Wizard. Let's do it. Leroy. Jenkins.
Straight at them or to the side or?
That's okay.
I know.
They're gonna run past me, so yeah, I'm sure. I've got
Really?
my quarterstaff up ready.
I love his optimism.
Hmm.
Can you hit them with your rhythm stick?
Okay. Corvin, you run heroically forward. Yes. You're doing your duty as a Wizard of the Light.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so we go back round to the beginning and stagger it.
Very confused to
I
go.
hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
He is.
I rolled 100.
Oh, that's an oops table.
Is that not
I
good?
think we should probably just remove him.
Oh, roll the oops table.
Okay, let's roll on the oops table. It's like he's been hit by Bagric and rolled an oops.
He's gonna die.
I know. Let's roll the oops table.
But this is always fun.
84.
Oh, that's nothing new. It's just a small muscle.
84.
Really technical.
Technically
You-
counts as a critical wound.
You've gently twisted your knee.
I mean, like
Torn muscle
legs
is
fall
pretty-
off, isn't it? Torn muscle is pretty vicious in an actual person.
If you're in a fight as well, it's pretty
Yeah,
debilitating.
but, so
Okay. So lots.
lots, 5 success levels.
Right. And I had -6.
Oh, so yeah, 11,
yeah. So that one's dead.
15, 22. Yeah,
Cool. You gonna
And
use
then I'm-
Death Blow?
yeah. I'm gonna use Death Blow and
Okay.
the next one. 30.
Okay. Let's roll. Whoa. Oh, I got 3 success levels.
I've got 8 success levels.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on 111. So,
Okay.
sorry, how many did you get?
3.
Yeah, so 5, 5, 9, 14, 16.
Dead.
You did.
You gonna move up? Move into that one square.
And we do kind of need to press forward, so yeah, I'm going to step there. I can only go to that one.
Yep.
You can go the other side. 25, so yes. 9 success levels.
2 success levels.
So yeah, more than last time.
Okay. That was it.
I'm not going to follow on with my flexible valve.
Okay. Cool. Well, now, your go. What are you going to do? Your brother's just taking a few of them apart quite niftily.
I will
Shoot 'em.
step to the opposite side so we cross over.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is all very well versed battle drill.
And I will hold my action there.
So, just because I'm not familiar with it particularly, and I was looking at the sin and wrath and
Yep.
basically prayerless casts.
Yep.
If you roll on the Wrath of the Gods table and you roll between 31 to 35, the result is I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Typical 7.
Oh, yes. Very cool.
I really hope that means you start choking. I find you're...
You may not enact any pray tests for 1d10 plus sim points rounds.
Oh,
I was waiting for you to
So
suddenly start
how do
going.
you roll on that table then? How many points do you need to get before you roll on that thing?
Well, this is the thing, because obviously I haven't had one before,
No.
so I thought I would check.
Yeah.
In order for me to end up having to roll on that table,
Yes. You need to get as many sim points as your willpower bonus. Or something?
appealing to your deity when you have been acting contrary to your god's wishes is risky. Whenever you make a pray test, if the unit's die of the result is equal to or less than your current sin point total, you will suffer the wrath of the gods, even if your pray test is successful.
Okay. Right, so if you roll a 1
Yep.
on your unit's die,
Yep.
you will suffer the
Yep.
wrath of the gods.
And then I will roll a 24.
do you get sin points just for rolling a double? That seems a bit weird because it's talking about acting contrary to your god's beliefs.
It says, sim points. The blessed are watched closely by the gods and risk gaining the disfavour of their deity should they act contrary to their god's will. In this game, this is represented with sin points. If you violate any of your cult strictures listed under your god, the GM will award you 1 or more sin points. Every time you receive a sin point, add it to your running total. There is no maximum to the number of sin points you can earn. The more you have, the more upset your god is likely to be should
Critical
you
failures
call
prompt
upon
a sim point.
their aid. There are many different ways in which the GM may award these. They should consider the scale of the infraction when awarding the sim point and allocate them proportionately, scoring between 1 and 3.
Yeah. And something about calling upon the powers a lot can sometimes generate sim points. So it's
Trying to get ravens underground. What were you thinking?
Trying to stop a necromancer outrageous.
I know, right?
yeah. Do it yourself. Don't always ask for my
Kind
miracles.
GMs may wish to warn players before they commit infractions, especially if they are new to Warhammer.
Well, generally, you're not committing infractions, but this one is more a case of
Do it over and over.
And can you remove sim points?
yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Cool. Okay. So where were we? That was Torvald. So Morgan, you'll go.
I'm going to
Standing in that.
see what these. Yeah, I turn around and everyone's got
Yeah.
enough.
You just hear chop, chop, splat, splat, chop, chop, splat, splat.
Here,
So,
I figure the hook of the hammer can point for you.
Hello, I'm Morgan.
Morgan's down.
I'm going to follow Corvin because he's more likely to need me.
Cool. I'll follow you on
Blissfully
again.
unaware that this is how it happens.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
forward. You can go more.
that'll do for now.
I believe it's.
Because you guys seem to have that covered.
So you're moving 4.
Yep.
Okay. Not doing anything else? No other prayers of retribution or blessing or.
No special.
Okay.
I
So
mean, I
Gale.
have a ranged
Oh,
attack.
that's me.
have
I
a
will
bow.
charge the first ghoul, please.
Hold on.
Is Alonzi French?
Yeah.
Is it?
Right.
Is Alonzi French?
Well, awfully pronounced then. Yes.
Anyway,
Just a
let's
question.
go.
You sound like the doctor.
Shout.
You gain advantage for charging.
This one is heavily wounded and falling to bits.
Let's bat with my sword.
You
Let's
just run through
magic.
it.
I hit
I
with
did not pass.
uno
I have
successios,
0 successios.
That's not French.
including.
Or Britannian.
Remember, you have the damaging quality on your sword, so you can use the units number on your
Okay. That's not good. I rolled a 63.
Okay.
So.
So you've got to have 1 success level and
You
3.
can use the 3 as the number
Oh,
of
that's
success
all.
levels.
That
For your
was
damage.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep.
And then I do some damage, so 3.
Damage.
Hold on, what did you get?
I got 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 0 negative.
2. 3 plus 5 plus 5 is 13, plus 1 is 14.
Okay. So you run forward, pull your sword out, well, your sword was already out, swing your sword, and just, like, you smash it to bits, it, like, explodes. Make a plus 20 endurance test. Yeah, I mean, like, he could have just, like, touched it with his sword and it would have exploded.
Yeah, just the tip.
Passed with 2 degrees.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Right, do you want to death blow and step into the space and hit the next one?
Yes.
I feel like you really asked that question before you asked it.
I'm not going to steal player agency though, Leon.
3 degrees of success.
Oh, hang on, let me roll for this one.
And you get another advantage.
Ooh, minus 5 degrees of success.
I'll feed your own form.
I know.
You need to go.
So 3 plus 5 is 8, 19.
Can you remove that next time? It's like, is it two-handed sword?
He hit it
Yeah.
so hard, he's
Do I
spun
need to-
around.
Are you going on?
Can I keep going?
Yeah.
So you swing
This is
so
insane.
hard that his body hits the wall next to you, like a splat.
Oh, do you want to swap into that one?
Oh yeah.
My sword
Alright.
leaves
I
like.
imagine you're like
All
an
over the
ambidextrous
wall.
space controller. You can just sort of wind back and crank up and then shake.
There's actually a lot of
yeah.
skill in fighting with a two-handed sword.
Especially in a very narrow corridor.
It's not just
I know. I'm imagining you're just running through like that. It's just
It's
going
a
slowly.
skill.
92, which is still a pass.
I suppose it is with like 4 success level
Yeah.
4 things.
I rolled an 8, so I got 4 success levels.
Oh, you win then.
So you use all your advantage.
Oh.
You don't want to use a fortune
I
point
will
to
use a
roll again.
fortune point to roll again. 88. So that's still
Oh, that's
That's
it's
bad.
a crit.
It's
So-
a critical.
no, it's not
Oh,
bad
it's
because it's
good.
passed, so
Yeah.
it's a crit.
You do a critical,
Cool.
but no regular damage.
awesome. What
Yes.
does the critical do?
Well, you need to roll a location. You roll 2 dice.
Yeah, it's
58.
madness.
Probably a torso.
Body.
Yep. And now roll severity. You want a high number?
Is where your knee came up. You've got your sword up in the rock and you just.
This is the
Yeah.
great lady in the lake. 9.
And 93.
3.
93 on a body.
It's 93 on a body. Smashed ribcage, gained a stun condition.
That's me.
That's not going to do anything to it.
How much damage does it do?
An extra 5. Extra 5.
Okay. With no.
But the rest of it will do nothing because it's painless.
Still a good kick to the ribs.
It only does. It's only if you like
If
chop
you,
something off.
if you chop his leg off, then it has a problem. But
You
otherwise-
stick your sword in something not that important, but you
So
it
you
off
run
the
through-
end. His
so
ribcage.
So you run down the corridor. Sword goes through one, through the next one, and a bit into the third one. And then you're like, "Fwah!"
Would a
Rip it off.
broken bone major injury? Because it says
I think.
you get a broken
Potentially.
bone major injury.
I think it's crippling, isn't it?
Potentially.
That went well. Can you con through the rest?
All non-amputation penalties suffered from critical wounds are ignored,
Okay.
although conditions are suffered as normal. So
Oh, stuns.
Cool.
So he's at minus.
okay, cool. So that was Segal. So next, it's the ghouls. Oh, I need to actually roll for the skeletons. So I did that
Very
for the
well.
regular skeletons. I rolled the same.
Convenient.
Not really. Well, for number crunching, yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all the bad guys happen at the same time. So, these guys yes, please.
1, 2.
Excellent. Skeletons. Here come the skeletons. These guys generate fear. Yeah. And these ones look slightly more robust than previous skeletons we've
Or
encountered.
slightly more armor.
No, they look just there's something more.
There's
The way they move seems a bit more combat, like maybe
More
dead warriors.
better animated.
Assault
Yes.
skeletons.
Assault skeletons, yes.
While they're ranking up.
Assault skeletons.
Formations.
It's hard to forget something that's drilled into you even after death.
Testudo!
I thought you just meant playing fantasy.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
The horse. Force them into
Squares,
square
return.
formation.
The horse is up in the stable. Wait a minute, maybe it'll go by Red
The
Dead
horse-
logic and I can just whistle and it'll appear no matter where I am.
Yeah, the horse will probably not come down here. I don't think it would prove.
He's on a roof somewhere.
Or Brutus.
Your horse got a shout out today on the Discord.
Yeah.
Feng Shui said, "Oh, as long as Brutus gets out, that's the coolest horse in the whole campaign." I think we should. I think Alvin will be having words. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's a big military war horse may win any fights between us
Yeah,
and
no,
the horse.
I'd like to see. Yeah, I'd like to see Brutus fight skeleton.
Okay. So
Kick,
Reckons.
yeah. So we're gonna do
It's like John Wick.
this down here. Torvald.
That's Bagric.
Oh yeah, Bagric. Sorry, Bagric.
Switch
Yes, you
over.
swap- Sorry, you look similar when you get helmets on.
So racist. All ghouls look
Yeah.
alike.
2 success levels.
A lot more.
Okay. Nothing happens. On the dwarven wall of iron and steel. And then this one is going
Someone
to
needs to get a black powder weapon. We've got the steel covered. We need the flint.
three
Well.
success levels.
Are they still blinded?
No.
Okay. So 3 success levels.
Okay, so a draw. So you win because you've got a higher skill. Right. Then we're going to have the ghoul over the other side attacking Segal.
It's a gale. Bravely ran away. I get plus 10.
Is it an oops table?
No, not quite.
Oh.
92 though, which is like.
I rolled many lots.
Okay, get advantage. Okay, one behind there's not doing
Oh yeah,
anything
you're on
else.
1.
That's done. So next it is.
Captain Will.
Oh, is it a chick?
No.
A chick, a woman, No, there's a necromancer. Chicken. Here's you guys are chicken. A chicken. Is it a chicken?
Isn't it traditional to have a duck in the dungeon?
It's
Just don't pick it up.
necromancers traditionally wear chicken costumes when out and about, just so they don't get spotted.
Like in Fable.
I've never played Fable. Okay,
Either.
I meant chicken.
so
I thought there was a chicken and a duck.
who's next? Corvin.
Can I actually squeeze past, or is he blocking me now?
He's blocking you.
You can get next to the skeleton to hit it.
Yeah?
Yeah, just about.
Just get cozy.
Just have to manage that. Got to squeeze through. I want to get that goddamn wizard.
Kind of
Sort of jab the staff under his
Next
arm.
one over. Yep, that one.
just poking with
Yeah.
ribbons.
Poke him with your ribbons.
Yep.
That's how wizards roll.
No, I don't know.
Imagine him now like treating it like it's a cat with a tassel stick.
Yeah.
I feel like just casting armor on myself, but
Hold on, you've got to use combat then cast armor.
it's so wrong.
Painful memories.
Oh.
Just hit it with your rhythm stick.
Bonk it on the head.
Okay, I'll just try and go for my core stuff.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be cool.
I'm not that good
Okay.
at fighting.
Yes, you are.
You
I've seen you cast
cartwheel past Sir Gale, bounce off the ceiling, and land staff first onto the creature. You shuffle past and hit one face.
Oh,
It's not a pass for me though. It's
Ah.
41.
Oh, hang on. Wait.
0.
then you get a bonus for me.
Hang on, I've got a roll.
Yes, you get plus 20 for
Okay.
outnumbering, and you get advantage for charging.
Yes, you do.
So you get plus 30.
And I've got -4 success levels.
Because then I got one success then.
You beat it by.
So you get 5 success levels.
And it hits him in the head.
How much damage do you do?
Is that where I flip that over?
No, it's based off your weapon. It's alright, you don't do
How many
melee.
success levels did you get?
5.
Strength bonus plus 4. So 2 plus 6.
+5.
That's 5. 11.
Okay. So, you cartwheel past Sir Gale. Matrix off the wall. And crush the creature. Do you want a death blow? And step into the space and hit the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't know I could do
So
that.
the
I thought that was a
staff,
night thing.
goes down onto its skull, crushing it,
Yeah.
and then you flip over and bring the staff over again.
And gain another advantage.
I'm just
Yep.
surprised.
But you don't get the
So
outnumbering.
you guys just like,
Yep.
Oh, I
Oh,
definitely
he's
passed
done it.
that one. So,
Oh, 90 -5 success.
so I'm not getting the bonus for Garen because I'm not next to him. So I got 3 success levels.
And 5 from me.
So 8. So more damage.
Plus 4 for your weapon.
46 plus 8.
14. You kill it. You one shot that one.
And you can
What do I magic for?
you can also step
I went to college for so
How much
many years.
How much armor are you wearing?
None.
Okay, that's what you magic for.
That's why.
Did you want to step forward?
Yes. I gotta get to this wizard.
Yeah, you can't attack
Okay,
again.
so
but
that
you gain
is-
advantage.
That is a ghoul over there. That is a ghoul. Yeah. Wrong screen there. Whoops. What am I doing? What am I doing? We have one over here, remaining, yeah? And then these guys are skeletons, these guys are skeletons. We've got 3 ghouls here, 1 lost in a side corridor, and a necromancer in a battery on the side corridor.
Where am I?
Yeah, we're just squeezing through a gap.
He's doing a John McClane, he's in the air then.
Yeah. Now we know how TV dinner feels.
What's a TV?
Okay, right, so that was Corbin. Background to the beginning with Bagric.
Quick.
Rolls. Copy.
Cool.
Yeah.
-4 success
many,
levels.
many
He's
something.
dead. I've
Okay.
got like 11 success levels.
Much chopping.
So
Wrong one.
15.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I mean, I could hit that one if it makes your life easier.
Yeah. Keep getting you two mixed
They
up.
swap places.
And then I'm going to hit the other one. Yeah, 7 success levels.
You can't hit the other one unless you step forward.
Alright, I'll definitely.
Okay.
And I'll hit the one that's next to Torval.
Okay.
If you guys want
Actually, no, because I'll hit the one in front of me rather than the one in front
Okay.
of me.
I've got 2 success levels.
So I've got 7, so 5, then 15, 19,
instead.
If you guys want to pick favourite colours, we could put a ring around the bottom of the base and then we'd be able to...
That's true.
Right. And then I will step forwards again.
I think we should just have brightly coloured.
And then hit the one that
anyway, so the viewers can see everything that's going on.
No, I mean, Corbin's doing the part.
10 success levels.
Oh, hello. You're hitting that one. No success levels.
Lost.
This guy has only arms. Look at that, no wonder he's no good.
He's
Right.
armless.
A second
Is this the
before
point for the battle map? Or do we need to draw markings on the top of the dwarf's helmets?
Maybe.
So you may-
Oh, like police cars with the
perhaps someone needs a
helicopter
plume.
You can move
Can I? Oh, splendiferous.
3 squares.
So I've made space for Torbell to come through.
Okay, so, and also remember, this area in the middle is lower.
with a bowl.
There's a bowl. So it's kind of...
We can charge downhill like cavalry. Probably would
Okay.
just tuck the legs in
Torbell.
wrong.
Thorvald, you'll go.
With bowling ball. Strike!
I'm going to move up.
So you got to move 3, or are you going to run up next to him?
I'd probably better
Get
run
up
there.
That would be 4.
1, 2, 3. I'd have to run to get next to him. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So you'll lose 1 advantage.
Cool. Okay. Right. After Torbell, it's Morgan.
I'm moving up. I can't quite, yeah.
Just right out behind the knight.
Yeah, just up to Sigale.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Moving up.
Wizards.
Indeed.
Anyone?
I'm not a wizard.
Sir Gale.
Sir Gale bravely charged the ghoul.
You're going to run past.
Sir Gale, Sir Gale.
How many spaces? Just past to
To
here.
4. You
To
can
see
reach
there.
it.
Gain advantage.
Yep.
I whomped him. I whomped him with my whomping stick.
I've got 2 success levels.
I got 6.
Okay.
So 4 plus 10 is 14. Plus
Gotcha.
1 is 15 points of damage.
It's dead.
Hurrah!
Good.
Would you like some gold?
You can hear chittering and chattering and clacking of bone and steel coming from
You
that
can
corridor.
step forwards.
I will not though,
Okay.
until I can see the whites of their teeth.
Okay,
Yellow.
cool. Right, so that was the girl. There's no more. Oh, there's one more ghoul.
He's going.
He's falling through the gap. He's still going.
He will appear onto the scene of more dead ghouls.
And then it's the skeletons.
Probably start eating.
Oh, they're backing away. Right.
Yeah, if that corridor is full of dead ghouls, will that ghoul come out and be like, no, buffet?
I might too, actually.
Right, charge.
No, no, you got charged by a
Go to
skeleton.
Gale.
Not being killed.
You can charge.
Yes.
My one weakness.
Right, let's
I've
roll.
got a defensive sword.
And I rolled 83. Minus 4.
What was I? 90. I actually didn't. I got +1 because
Okay.
of defensive.
So you get another advantage
Oh.
because you won that defensive round.
Oh, look at that rolling.
So that's good.
Back to these skeletons. Now you come into the gale range. I hope they're ready for the gale.
I think there should be some sort of reach the whirlwind thing going on here.
Okay,
It's not quite that strong.
right.
Hope they have.
Then.
Yeah. So sorry.
Actually, we should nickname him Verbervin.
That's German.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh yeah, I am German.
You haven't done.
Just
If
checking.
you charge them again, if you say that you were using Gale Force.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
That's why your sashes
So,
are all over the place, because you
The
keep running past.
Necromancer is going to cast Destroy. Blast.
Blast.
There.
Blast.
Right in front of you.
They're resistant to magic.
-1 success level.
Well, So I'll be moving 4, 5. I've got 6.
Okay.
So that's succeeded. So you guys take $1 million. Got just 4 points of damage.
Should be the same as when it's your
Tink. You take a wound.
You take a wound.
skill level plus your
Plus
3
3.
plus your willpower.
Yeah. You really need to be a fire wizard, don't you? To do a nasty.
I don't know. I'm doing alright.
Well, yeah. You know, so
Tink.
yeah, and you're like, ugh. It's, you know,
Hunker behind the shield.
yeah,
Yeah, to be fair, he needs to do quite a bit to actually hurt us. So we can...
absolutely. Corvin.
Oh, there are things in my way.
Can Corvin feel all the magic going on?
Yeah, you can sense it all, smell it all. Yeah.
Doesn't smell good.
Smells like victory.
Getting down. Right.
Oh, do we lose advantage when we take damage?
Yes, you do.
Can't get much.
So it's useful.
No, it's cool. So
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
trying to remember the rules.
That's the
to remember
advantage.
that as a thing.
That's the benefit of shooting ranged at melee people who are like swinging their swords around.
Distracts them.
Yes, exactly.
I can't squeeze past them, can I? Without
No,
beating the
because
crap
there's
out
someone on the other side of him.
of them. Yeah. Okay.
Well, okay.
I think I might just try and cast some magic from there.
Hmm.
I'm going to step up behind him, I guess.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
over his shoulder. Now,
Between the legs.
Oh, not
now
between
I'm
the
going to be
legs.
cheeky because I'm pretty sure a skeleton has the undead trait.
It does.
You'd be wrong.
Yeah. Not these ones.
They're
Oh,
made
no.
of wood.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a bolt again, or I can
Yeah,
cheat.
vegans.
Necrons.
Well, because if
Yeah.
I do something like that, I get to apply additional damage.
Yep.
So I can just do a really simple spell, but it still damages them because they're skeleton.
Yep.
Or I can go for an actual attack and then try and actually kill them.
What do you want to do?
Oh, let's be brave and cast a proper spell. So I'm going to go for a bolt on the first one.
Okay.
Oh no.
I did not roll low. I got 3 advantage though, so which I carry for my casting.
Remember, you have a fortune point. You have fortune points.
This is not enough, is it? Because that gives me 100 so that it will be success levels. And I need it.
And these fortune.
I'm going to use a fortune point.
That's intimidating.
A giant hammer comes in.
And then the DM.
It's orc magic.
And then the DM.
You know, going again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Three.
Better.
Why can't I math?
What's your skill?
I can't maths it
That's
anyway.
3. It's 70, so I needed 4 success levels. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you pull off a bolt.
Yes.
Put it out of nothing.
He lays his staff over your shoulder. Oh, and just goes boom.
Into its face.
How much damage?
4 plus the skill levels, which was. Well, it was 4 to cast out of 4, so 0. Is that?
Yeah, it's like first level buff.
So that's 4 damage. But, as a wizard of the light,
Oh.
with the undead traits,
Yes.
I get to also apply my intelligence bonus of damage, which ignores toughness of armor.
Whoa.
6 damage.
Okay, so let's do that damage first. Okay, so you do 6 straight off the top. There's a little bit of singing in your ear as well. And then the bolt does
I meant
4.
seeing my voice.
Okay.
Probably one. And blonde?
Probably.
Blind condition.
If it's
And
still.
Sir Gale is blinded.
What?
And it has a blinded condition.
Yes.
So no, it's
It's undead, it doesn't get affected by blind or anything.
The location would be
Let's have a look.
if it's got armor.
Let me just check.
Oh, but they can see.
So it's very like octopuses, and they see through their skin,
They haven't got any skin.
and they see through their bones.
So,
I was an octopus.
I don't think skeletons would be affected by it.
It hit it in the 36, whatever that was.
Oh, I thought you guys wanted to make fear tests. We'll do it on the next. We'll do it on the next one.
Yeah, that was against ghouls.
No, we don't do them. We didn't do one of those.
They're like, ha, oh, we laugh.
Okay, how many advantage do you have?
4.
Okay. At the end of the round, he'll take 4 wounds because he's got
Oh, one stable.
unstable.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Unstable. Maybe that. It may be. Sorry, there's a lot of traits and things.
There are great many.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, do you know what? Keeping on the other side. I didn't think you could kill him that quickly.
You met us, right?
I know, but there were so many ghouls. There was a lot of them.
But there's 2
I
dwarves.
know I was a fool.
Carry on. Let's carry on. I'm going to say they're not affected by blindness.
Yeah, that's
Because they don't have eyes.
Yeah.
You know, that just
Makes
makes sense.
sense, yeah.
Even if it's not right in the rules, as written, skeletons aren't
Yeah,
affected by
that's fine.
blindness. Cool. Okay, but it does do damage to him. So yes, scorched, and you can see the fabric of the bone sort of tearing apart in a kind of celestial way, you know, falling apart from magic rather than just being impacted. Right, that was Corvin. Background to the beginning. Bagric.
Cool. That one looks like it's in charge range, so.
This one over here.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to charge.
Kazoo!
It is in charge range. There or there?
Fantastic. There, I guess.
Okay. Let's see how we go. I got 3 success levels.
I've got 8.
Okay, so
So
5 for you.
10, 14, 9, 14, 16.
Okay. You whack it, and bits of bone shard kind of shatter off his body. Little bits of chainmail that were barely held together sort of fall apart. You can tell the skeleton is starting to crack. Right, Bagric, Torvald, go there.
I'm going to try and charge the other one on its own. And you in range. You might be able to charge the same one I'm doing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Charge the mini.
You could get to there.
Yeah, I'll get to there. Kill it, step into its place, and we've got a little shield wall again.
Yeah.
Get it. Get advantage. And plus 20. That is also
Yeah, you get plus 20, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Do we have safe fear test? Sorry.
You do actually. 2 success levels required.
Yeah, pass.
Not a problem. We'll do that on your beginning of next round. Can't say so. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, I rolled a 66. Look at that.
Oh, yay!
Roger's favourite.
I love the oops.
The oops table.
Oops. But it ignores most of these.
74 on the oops table.
Oh, this one would probably affect it. You mishandle your weapon, or you drop your ammunition. Let's do a next action.
Yeah. That would
I guess it can still kind of.
the sword clatters to the ground.
Although it's not going to matter. Or success levels.
I rolled a 66, that's minus 2. So you get 6 success levels. And that's probably enough damage to kill it.
6 on the weapon protection.
Yeah. He's dead.
Yeah. Step into its place.
You step into its place?
Yep. Yes. Dwarven shield wall. Very small one, but we're there.
I was an excellent, so I start running.
Okay. So, Morgan.
Cocky.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Morgan.
We still technically have the high ground because we've been around it. It's over! We have the high ground!
To your level.
Yes. It's alright, we're still going to tell them it's over.
Yeah.
It's over, manling.
Don't try it.
We have the high
Have
ground.
the high ground. Like that, Morgan. Sorry, no.
Power.
So I was just trying to work out if I think that these corpses are likely to be useful to our previous, I don't want to say friend, over there.
Acquaintance.
Because if he's going to keep doing this, then I'd quite like to deprive him of his ammunition.
So
But
you go and
I
burn
don't
corpses.
know as to whether they would be worthy.
There's not much in that.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
In which case, I would just move up and follow these guys. Yeah, we're doing hunger down here.
Okay. Sir Gale.
Bravely ran away.
Here we go.
That's not cool.
I rolled a 99.
Oh, hang on.
Wait,
Sorry,
I'm
do his
doing
attack.
fear.
Oh, okay. Did you get 2 success levels?
I did.
Okay, you're fine.
Oops, table.
Yeah, so I rolled a 99 for my attack.
Do I add my advantage on fight cool, actually?
No.
Oh, then.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh, then I did.
Oh, okay.
For the hitting, I got a lot of hitting done. 4 successes.
And I got -5.
So 20 points of damage.
Just for the
We'll roll on the server just for fun. 73 again. Okay,
just need to
so that one is destroyed.
I step in, let me begin.
Okay. Wicked. Right, here we go.
And I strike him roughly from behind. 4 levels of success.
0.
So 15 points
How
down.
much did you roll on your units combat?
What did I roll?
2,
62.
Oh, okay, so yes.
So you did what? How much did you say?
15.
15.
I forget. I got mighty blows.
Okay.
+1.
It is not destroyed.
Oh my god!
Armor. The first one smashes to bits and dust. And the second one, you're like, ha ha ha! And it's like, it takes a hefty thunk. But maybe the ghouls not being armored or anything has kind of lulled you into a false sense of security. Or heroism.
Or both.
Both.
No.
Okay, so that was Sigale. Next, it's Muggo.
Mad out.
Oh!
He's very confused.
Oh.
Guys?
Okay. So that creature is going to attack you.
My one weakness, pain.
I
5
passed, but with 0 success levels.
5, 6, 6 because I got defensive.
Okay, so you get another advantage, but you can't because that's at 4, which is plenty.
It is.
Okay, then
Wave of skeletons.
into attack 12.
Ooh, sneaky.
Well, these ones are actually directly controlled.
Oh, gosh.
Master of Puppets.
Master.
Missed.
Pass with 1 success.
Okay, you get an advantage.
I clearly didn't get the high ground in there.
This one's going to charge. Oh, hang on. Oh, he lost his advantage. This one's got an advantage now because it's charged. 5 success levels. And you're outnumbered 2 to 1. So 7 success levels.
Oh my gosh. 5 success levels.
So I beat you by 2.
Yeah.
So that means
You hit him.
You get a dwarf.
I get a dwarf.
Wow.
9 damage. Is that 1 point?
This has got a
One,
shot.
yeah, 10.
Yeah.
On the shield, crunch out.
Okay.
You put a hole in my favourite shield. How dare you?
I'll fix that later.
Bagric.
Lived is a strong word.
I failed.
Lots.
Cool.
Many lots.
Yep, gain advantage.
I'll wait till I get enough of the combat master. Screw you up.
This one outnumbers you 2 to 1. So I've got 5 successes.
20.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, carry on.
It's okay. Okay. This one is going to charge in here.
Oh, they've been swamped.
That was the plan. We're dwarves, Bretonian. We're supposed to be surrounded.
And you're outnumbered 2 to 1 is well included. I got critical 33.
I'm going to fortress roll 18. So I got 7 success levels, but it still does a crit thing.
I got 4.
Oh, 33, so it doesn't do anything because of impenetrable.
It's an odd rather than any.
Yeah, because it's an odd-handed success. So
Okay,
I
cool.
win, and
Yes.
does nothing.
Yes, you do. And
Yeah,
then this
so-
one, 1, 2, 3.
I believe the correct one is bring your pretty face to my axe.
And that one's
just
going to
finding
attack
this pretty.
Torvald, and because Torvald's slightly in front, you're actually outnumbered 3 to 1 there.
Okay, this one's better than that.
So you have plus
If you don't mind taking the
40.
penalty to the thing, you can add +2 to it. You get -10 to your overall defense. Unless you've got weapons parrying.
What's that?
Basically, he can use his shield to defend, but he gets a -10 because he gets -20 for using a shield without skill parrying.
Yeah.
But +10 because it's defensive. But he adds then +2 to his armor.
Oh, okay. So I'll try that.
Yeah, I'll try.
So I'm on
+4.
figure it out, and I get an advantage for charging.
+50.
I'm on 95. Ooh.
He rolls 99. No, you didn't.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 90. Hurrah! So that's 0 success.
How many did you get, right?
It doesn't matter. Did you get 1?
I got 2.
Oh, there you go.
So you gain advantage.
You gain advantage. That's frustrating. I got 95. And I'm not even fluffing my rolls, which is very annoying. Okay. Ooh, hang on. The one thing I forgot to do. Here we go.
Necromancer.
It's corruption.
Is this where we have to take cool tests or something, or willpower?
Find it.
Swimming around. But you're good at cool.
Me
How
too.
cool was your stat? Yeah, you got the same amount of cool as me.
As a cucumber.
I'm 48, you're 43. We need to do is grow a mustache like mine, and then you'll be cool.
Get a bigger beard.
Okay, so you need to make 3
You do it?
flat endurance rolls.
Endurance health, yeah. Good.
And neutral roll.
Same again.
And then you'll need to make one.
Endurance?
Yes. No corruption. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, pass. Did you pass all your for that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right.
14?
Rolling on 75 is quite helpful.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not expecting it to actually.
Do we have to do that every turn, or just?
If you encounter a source of corruption, is every time you. So you won't do it again now because if another skeleton turns up, yes. If we're another corruption source, then yes. But otherwise, I'm just like, truly, literally. Okay.
Here comes the Necromancer.
So,
Necromancer.
from
He just wants to settle down.
Orval, you catch a gleam of green glowing in the distance.
Oh no, that's not good.
And doubling the success levels pages.
If only we had some.
So,
Was he eating Warstone?
he shrieks high-pitched words, and Dar explodes in the room. You can sense this.
Definitely.
And the two of you, from behind, through the mat, the gathering of skeletons, you see a large black skull appear in front of him in the air. This flying, hovering thing, wreathed through the greenish purple fire.
Oh god.
And it opens its mouth and goes and flies across the room in a straight line towards the two of you. It seems to just pass through creatures with the undead trait.
How far does it go?
It goes.
Magic
Shout, I don't believe in this.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's going to go straight through the wall, and you guys will actually hear it come out the wall behind you over there.
Only we had a wizard that would be good at just spawn.
And
Shout, I don't believe in magic.
This is the point where I turn out to be a runesmith in training. Yeah, do that.
Have you seen my rune of spell breaking? Bong.
okay, so you guys
I
take
remember the runes of spell
6
breaking.
points of damage.
The same one.
However, because you've suffered a wound, just as it's a magic missile, damage equal to your willpower bonus. Any suffering wounds from the spell must pass a challenging, not very challenging, cool test and take a broken condition. What you call?
Really lots.
Yeah.
64. 55 for me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, dwarves have got quite a little power.
Literally cool.
Yours is 43.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm 48. Yeah, so you can say this, and then we get some experience.
So you have. What do you get for this again?
Any, it says.
Oh, so you pick one.
Undead.
Okay, cool. So that was quite theatrical, at least. It's not very damaging.
Be impressed.
However, we don't lose our advantage.
Yeah, you lose your advantage. Okay, so
Corvin splash ball.
it's now Corvin's go.
And are you ready
Okay.
for this?
I
Here
do
we
my
go.
cool test because of fear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I'm going to
please
try and do
don't
that
fail. I want you
before
to
I
do a flip.
brag about
Okay,
it.
right, good idea.
43.
But
Big boy roll.
31.
Okay.
Okay, right. Now,
Don't be afraid.
you ever seen that episode of Happy Days where the Fonz makes a stool break by just laying his finger across it and then it clicks and it collapses?
You're going to do
I'm
that.
going to do that to a skeleton.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to move up
You're going to stroke it?
and I'm going to cast one of my easiest spells. Drop.
All right, you're going to cast drop on it.
But because I'm a wizard of the light,
It does 3 foot.
I was going to do 6 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Let's go die.
Casting
He's
level
going to
1.
miscast.
And I get 3 advantage. Let's not miscast. I only ever miscast on my simplest spell.
Yeah, here we go.
Purify water,
here we go.
armor.
You're overconfident, you see.
Just as planned, as Zeech would say. Just as planned.
83, and I'm passing my advantage.
Really?
Yeah.
I just.
Okay.
I didn't have advantage, I'd have failed.
You're getting really carried away with yourself and all the magic and ninjaing with your staff is like you nearly accidentally let out some demons.
I cast drop on it, so I just
He drops his sword
drops the sword.
and then it explodes.
6 points of damage.
Yeah. So you remove that skeleton.
But it
again
can't
now.
use its soak on that, can it?
No,
Nope,
that's
goes
just
through everything.
straight up damage.
And then you can move.
For a second, I look at
And
my
then you can
sword
move.
and I'm like,
Although
What?
You can finish your move. You
I
don't.
move through him.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Please tell me he basically just reaches out, touches the sword, and the skeleton explodes, leaving the sword floating in the air to just
Yeah.
drop to the ground.
That.
Yeah,
Hello.
like Scooby-Doo, like cartoon physics.
Cool.
Corvin's very well.
now go and have a wizard.
Right. Back around to the beginning. Bagric.
Bagric.
Roll 22. I hit.
Which one?
Yes.
Take
This one.
That one. Okay. Cool. He still outnumbers you 2 to 1, so he gets plus 20.
That's only when hitting me.
Is it? Oh, okay, cool. 3 success levels.
Okay, so 22 gives me 5 success levels in crit.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Uh,
With the 5 success levels?
7, 12, 14. A crit of 88.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Body.
He's doing the maths better than the brain.
It does 4 more damage.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, excellent. Then I'm going to want the next one down the line because the festering condition and the 2 bleeding conditions probably don't count for a skeleton. Cool, so that does give me an advantage.
I think that's a fair observation.
8 success levels.
Oh, 3 success levels.
So
The Necromancer was not
5.
plus 5.
Same damage again.
So no, it's slightly more.
You get 5
9.
success levels last time.
Yeah, but then you've got pluses as well, didn't you? So,
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
so what did you get?
3.
Oh, you got 3 success levels. Oh, yeah. So 5 overall.
Mhm.
No, 4 overall. So it's 1 more than last time.
Okay, not dead. Armour and slightly tougher than the ghouls, obviously. Right, Torvald.
Right, I will pick the sort of front facing one.
Front facing one. This one.
That one.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and hit it.
Cool.
I'm
Barely passed my test.
I've passed with 1.
Okay. So you got 1.
So
8 damage. Okay. Cool. These are you smashing away at them. These aren't quite as easy fodder as those rules. Right. Next, it is Morgan. You going to run round into the room?
Yeah. What
Okay.
have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Yep.
Here.
Now, where you can just peer around the corner
On front.
The one
and see the Necromancer.
Scowl.
It's
Okay. After Morgan, it's Segale.
Oh shit!
Bravely charged if he can make it. Can you move me 8?
Sorry, Pete. If I use my step forward to step next to Torvald
Is that one or one more?
when I deflate,
Yeah.
You're here, right?
You can do, but you normally need to declare it.
Oh,
sorry.
And
It,
we'll move.
I mean, it made no odds to who I hit.
Do you not get to hit you in the back?
No.
Oh no, it's
Go.
definitely.
I want to go this way.
Yes, things and stuff.
Okay.
I hear
Cool.
dwarven swearing.
Hey, I don't think it's a life.
I believe in a thing Gale.
Okay. So next,
Unalive.
so next it is the skeletons.
That ghoul over there is not very much.
Oh, the ghoul. Yes, the ghoul.
It's just chilling out.
He's probably eating. He's got like a
Running up
buffet in
against that
front of him.
portal. I'm just going, what is this?
They're like, oh, a noise.
Oh, I missed one.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is gonna and then hit and hit Bagric. Is plus 20.
I like how Team Squishy went down the back.
Or
All success levels.
Oh,
Squishy.
well, I've got 4.
I'm assuming I've got the highest skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
The
bodyguard.
other one is going to attack you.
5 success levels.
88.
Ooh.
88 success levels.
I know.
Amazing.
And I killed Bagric with 1.
The end.
That's how he's going to go down. That's the end of Flint Steel. Because then you're all murdered.
Go
aren't you?
down to the oops table.
Oops, 238. Your fleshy meat bags.
Your melee weapon jars badly. And blah, blah, blah. Your weapon suffers 1 damage.
Okay. Let's not worry about that.
And next round they are glass in initiative order.
Okay. And then
That's in
this one is going to attack Bagric. Ooh.
6 success levels.
Okay. I got 5. This one is then going to attack Torvald.
Only outnumbers 2 to 1 on Torvald now.
Yes. Which is 6 success levels.
Wow.
4.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I've got 1.
So 5 on you. Ooh, here we go. Actually, going to do some damage to someone.
That's exciting.
12 damage.
7 last toughness for the plus first. Yeah. 7 minus 5. So 2
points damage. 2 wounds.
50.
Woohoo! And they're infected, so that means you need to make a endurance roll. And can I just say, right, in here it says an easy plus 40 endurance test will get a festering wound. There's no point any monster having that, really. Because after about 3 adventures.
Not necessarily. A 96 to 100 is always a fail.
Sure.
What's the check?
Endurance plus 40 on your endurance.
Oh,
really?
In which case,
Yeah.
pass. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay. There should be like an infected level or something.
Yeah, it should be like.
Because
more
even
than
like a
levels you
troll
have
that's
than
infected is like you still
Well,
or something more
I mean,
infected.
perhaps something like a plague bearer when they turn up might have a nastier version.
Yeah.
Clue one.
Okay, yeah, definitely. That would be horrible. Right, and then we've got another skeleton. Here we go. Did I do one of them? What was this?
There were 2 attacking Torvald.
How many have I done?
1.
One.
There you go.
Okay. That one missed. Okay. Right, and then it is.
Oh, man, you beat it.
You
Yeah.
get the advantage.
So, yeah.
Okay, then it is the Necromancer.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah.
He raises more skeletons. The classic Necromancer trick.
Okay.
Probably could have put your targeting.
No. He did something on himself, which I thought was going to come in handy. But
Spoilers.
armor, I didn't even.
no, not even. Yeah.
I'll be honest, guys. If we just wait, the wizard's going to kill himself eventually.
We could just stand there. We can take the damage while he eventually miscasts.
Okay. He's going to cast Bolt on Bagric.
He's gonna bolt you again.
Just a, not the screaming skull or anything like that, but Bolt. So it's -1 because you're a dwarf beast. So that is 8. 2 plus 3. So 7 points of damage.
I take a wound.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then it's round to Corbin.
Aha! So move forward 4. I'm getting you.
Okay. He sees you enter the room
And brown trousers.
and he starts to look worried. Yeah. He's kind of, you can see him now, he's kind of this decrepit looking fellow. I mean, you've seen him before. But he's kind of standing there with walls and your bright light is shining. He's very pale, kind of black and white almost.
Oh, he's about to see that. Because I'm going to step out from behind him. And it will know.
Night Wizard, Priest of Morn.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Ultimate anti-undead combo.
Yeah. Okay, right, Corbin, right. Background to Bagric then.
Can probably not do anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. You moved into the room.
Corbin
Sorry.
can do something.
I thought you were looking cool, you see. I thought that was enough. Now, what are you going to do? What magics are you going to do?
I may as well try its range because I can't reach him otherwise. So, and then maybe you can try this.
Well, you can blind him.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Right,
Then
how's
he won't see
dispelling
us
work?
coming.
It's an opposed magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kind of
I'm not
language
sure if you
magic.
have to do. Is it your action to
Page
dispel?
239.
Oh, only a couple of pages away.
So if you win the dispel, you stop it. But if you lose, then the spell has the skill level of the person.
Ah, so it's like combat, so you could make your magic better.
Yeah,
If I
I think it's like the
fluff it up.
wings flow against each other, so you can
Okay.
like stand and make it. I think
Yeah, you win, you dispel the incoming spell. It's 237.
Oh.
If you lose, the spell uses their SL of the opposed testers and so on. That's all successful. Yes, okay. Cool. Yep, sorry, just checking.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll probably go for a bolt on you.
I will try and dispel your magic.
Yeah.
That's a
3
Well, I rolled 78.
I was 72, but I got 3 and a half.
Well, I got -1 success roll.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4, which is just enough to half bolt.
There you go.
So I need your 4.
How much damage did it do?
+4, so it's a skill level +4. So 0 skill levels. It's got to be excess skill level, isn't it?
Can we skill or success?
Success levels.
Success level, that's it.
Uh,
Because I need to have 4
It's
just to
not
cast.
clear. You need to have 4 to cast it, so does that mean you do 8 damage with it?
So I would do
So if that's the case, then you need to be taking. Oh, I haven't been doing that.
The fact the spell is +4, I don't know if that's taken into account or maybe. We've just been doing an excess before.
We have been doing it as excess before.
This is like grappling, but with magic.
To be honest, it would
Yes.
seem a bit underwhelming if you didn't add anything. You may as well just use a crossbow.
Yeah, it does feel a bit like all the spells are crap because they don't do any damage. Even his big skull thing is like 5 damage kind of thing, and it's like
Well, it's because you're not taking time to channel. If you channel it,
Sure,
it's
but
terrifying.
he's taking the payoff to he's taking the hit of corruption to use Warpstone. The success level of the language magic test is added to the spell's listed damage. Yes.
Okay. So it's 8 damage.
Cool.
If it helps, that wouldn't make any difference. Probably against
Well, that spell required 8 success levels. So it would have done 8 more damage than the Warhammer. Yes.
Still in like.
Yeah, but done a couple of wounds or something. So it's not the end of the world.
Well, yeah, they would have done 1 to me still.
Okay.
Also, it's 13.
How much damage do you do?
Corbin just walks out and goes,
8 damage.
But you don't usually get arm
Yes.
after searching.
Yeah.
And then he does an additional. Is he undead?
No.
No.
He's not. Well, he's a master of the undead. But he is.
Blind condition.
Okay, he takes a blind, definitely. That's why I don't know. I think, yeah. Cool. Okay. Nice work, Corbin. 10 points. Well, you've heard the Necromancer. That's like the goal, isn't it?
This is the
Right.
most spells I've
Background to Bagric.
I'm going to hit the wounded one.
Cool.
Ooh, that's unfortunate, that. It was a 99.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Got. You still. Oh no.
6 success levels.
Okay, yes, you hit me. I got 2 success levels.
So 4.
Yeah. I think he's dead that one.
Okay.
He's not got enough
And then
armor to really resist that.
I'm going to death blow into.
You're going to move there to fight the ghoul as well.
No, so
Yeah,
I'm
just
going
gonna stay
to
on.
hit the one behind, basically the one that's in combat with Thorvald.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 86.
4 successful.
Minus 3.
That's 8, 12, 17, 19. Oh, 20.
Yeah, no, 19 would be it. There we go.
Then I am going to step forwards.
Okay. To there.
Yeah, and I'm going to hit the next one that's attacking Thorvald.
Cool. Flat.
Thank God that is enough to succeed, or that would have been a critical. Fumble, I mean. I pass with 2 success levels and a crit.
I am flat. So,
I hit it in there, 36.
unarmed.
Right down 6, 11, 13 damage plus
Okay.
the critters. 93.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to be pretty meaty.
Smashed ribcage.
How much damage?
Further 5.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
And some broken bones.
then I'm gonna death blow
Yep.
5 rounds and hit the other one that was attacking Torval.
Cool. What did you get?
Execute order 66.
Pick a number between 1 and 100. 69, dude. Minus 2 success levels.
So 66 is 4 success levels.
Yep.
And another crit. So what's that plus 2 from that?
Yep.
So 10, 15, 17, and another crit. Which is a 77. My god, these have been rolling doubles a lot. You did.
Well, they're actually not moving into that stage.
Now I'm not going to death blow. Can I move?
You can move 3.
I will move round the other side of Torval to put myself in between the skeleton and him.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get away from my brother! Smash, 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 smash!
Oh, right. Torval, what are you up to?
Unfortunately, basically it's going to be crossbow reload.
Okay.
It's a skill test to reload a crossbow now, isn't it? It's a weird thing.
It's just a round to reload, unless you've got critical, isn't it?
I thought they
That should
changed
be
it so it was a skill now. Weird.
I'm not going to make you roll a skill to reload a crossbow.
Yeah, basically, I'll literally have to drop the axe and the shield to the ground.
Yeah, so
swing
you're
the
like
crossbow
put your
up.
foot in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Dark elves are repeating crossbows.
Oh yeah, they're cool. With their little like stack on top, where it's just like,
Rubbish elves. Give me a handgun.
right, Morgan.
Morgan kills. Oh, ganging up in the neck.
So, stride into the room, and presumably I can see him because.
Standing there, glaring at you now.
Well, definitely recognise Morgan.
Why did they have to have a priest and more and a wizard of one?
Well, does he actually see me? Because there's something blinded.
He will see a
can
black
sense
It's
blur.
like dazzle.
Well, it's
can
fine.
sense
I'm about to announce
does
my.
think with
Okay. Well,
I'm Batman.
Your evil deeds have sealed your fate. Now we shall send you to Maul's gate.
Ooh, nice.
And,
Poetry.
yeah.
bring me the relic, and none of you have to die.
Bagric will start laughing when he says that.
Yeah. Somewhere there's a little finger. Okay, what are you doing?
Can I go first?
You move another 4
Yeah, you
squares.
can run at him.
Wicked. I will do that.
And then shoot.
Cool. And throw your raven at him.
Go, Edgar.
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 That's an
Yeah,
excellent
I like
name
it.
for a raven.
Yeah. Hang on. Can I do this?
I don't know. I prefer quoth.
Yeah. Oh.
What's happening?
Oh, wizard did it.
We've zoomed in. Go, Edgar. Aim for the eyes.
My next narco is called Edgar.
Okay, right, so that was Morgan. Next it's Sir Gale.
So Gale bravely charged the ghoul. Hurrah! Hurrah! That's fool. Hurrah! No, I just attack him.
Okay.
I do like the idea of you dropping.
Yeah.
Many.
Like, sword in the ground. Like, double-footed.
You got 10.
I got 94.
So he explodes.
Yeah.
Yes, literally, you run through him.
If you
But then
originally rolled a 10,
you have to
you
make
get
an
10
endurance
success
save.
levels for
Yeah.
damage purposes because you're damaging.
You get a lot of negatives.
Yeah, I got 10 success levels anyway.
Plus hits.
Minus. What did I have? -6?
So I do
Minus
21 damage.
Yeah, okay. You kill him twice.
And then I do a
Explodes.
step up, step in to the last skeleton.
You can't.
You can only move into the
They
square
won't
that it
connect.
was in.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately. Or hex in this. I like it instance. Because it's infected. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
exploded it.
Yeah.
Believe. Yay!
Cool. I formed an immunity to your disease. Okay, so Gale is done.
Am I?
Well, that's the end of your go. Then it's the ghouls. The skeletons can have a go.
There is one.
Yep.
You pluralise that in machines.
Sorry. But 100 of them.
He
rise
To be
from the
fair,
ground
He
all around you.
believes.
We did warn them that we had the high ground.
That's very true.
What is long
Don't roll. I got -5 success levels, so.
I'm going to fortune that
Okay.
because I rolled 100.
Oh, okay.
My sword has a long reach, so
I rolled a 91, but I still passed.
I've got a long reach on the sword, so
What was my
it's in range.
Is it a reach weapon?
Yeah, the range is long. L.
No.
I'm now out of fortune.
Well, we can
So he's
ignore
got
me.
like a massive.
No,
I've just got a massive
no,
sword.
don't worry. If anyone's watching this long in the episode, then they'll hang around for a second while we look at what long means.
It's bigger than short.
Yeah, that's what Tony always talking about his long sword.
It's not a long sword,
It's not just the reach of the weapon.
Yeah, but does long mean
rather
2
than a short.
yards rather than 1 yard?
So if it's only a dagger, it's not going to be able to.
You're basically saying, can you hit the guy with more than one X-ray?
Oh, possibly, but I think you actually get penalties if they're in your face.
You know what? We're just going to leave it right now.
Alright, cool.
Sorry.
More about
We
that
need
next
to
time.
have a look for
It's,
this.
no. No, because you're going to be going shortly, as in your turn soon. Right, Necromancer.
Necromancer.
I revolted
You know what, I
Bagric.
think I've
Ow,
got
with it.
on both of you on it.
Well, now we know how the magic works. Right. He's going to cast Blast.
Remember, you have to be in willpower bonus range.
I am 38.
No, range willpower yards.
Oh, he's willpower, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bandit.
No, the area of effect is willpower bonus yards. He's going to cast Blast.
I am going to attempt the spell. Fear not, Bagric. I shall weaken the spell to the point it will do less
I thought you
damage.
just saw Bagric murder everything, and you're like, fear not.
I mean, the problem is, if I do this wrong, it's going to boost the power of his spell.
And he's holding himself a Warpstone.
What could go wrong?
He does get a minus.
How well did you do,
Nice.
Necromancer?
I got 12 success levels.
I got 2.
So I got 10,
Yeah.
minus 1, 9. So,
So sorry.
Minus 2.
yeah, I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah, he got 12 to begin with. So he did it there. So everyone takes
So go.
12
Not paying
points of
attention,
damage.
staring in the
So I
wrong
take
direction.
a wound.
Yes. And lose your advantage.
Good.
So Gal, you take 12 points of damage.
Oh, I don't want to then.
Tough. You did a blast there. There's a.
I'm pretty tough.
So it would have been worse if I didn't step in.
So you
So I take
7,
That's what I'm going to tell you.
11, so you take a wound.
Oh,
12. So
You can all see now that he's holding a chunk of Warpstone.
8. So I take 4.
Okay.
Thanks.
Not so bad. Right, now it's your go. Corbin, now it's your go.
Couldn't do worse.
Don't throw pencils at me. Right, Corbin, now it's your go.
I'm going to hide my face. So I feel like I just really
Don't worry, Bagric. Bang!
boosted his spell.
You didn't boost it around.
No, you actually reduced it.
I did
slightly.
reduce it a little bit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that actually helped.
It did, because otherwise they would have started taking proper wounds.
We might have taken like
2 or 3.
3.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa! What a day that would be, eh?
Well, you have removed a third of my wounds, Dick.
No, I know. It's just like slow, gradual.
gradual
That's why. That's like
Like
lots of
eroding of
small
stone.
creatures hitting you. That's
Yeah, I've
the way
taken more than a
to do it.
third of my wounds.
More closer. Yeah. More so. Some more minor sleeps.
Going around
You've
what?
moved to somewhere someone's in your line of sight.
Oh, have I? Okay.
You can't. So you can move through your friends.
Yeah,
They are.
I was just trying to move around so I could see you, because I thought I couldn't see you from where I was.
to there.
I don't have the overhead camera view. So,
You see the big purple thing?
yeah.
You fudge the big purple thing, you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, drop the warpstone.
He's not holding any. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
He's got more stone.
Got a magic view.
Okay, you're gonna magic me. What are you doing?
I'll put my advantage in.
Fine. Easy spell.
I'm
should
going
get
to cast.
advantage, shouldn't I?
I'm going to cast Rock.
Oh, he's doing the same trick.
Oh, okay.
I will try and target your Wolfstone.
Okay, cool. Right, let's roll.
0 success level.
I've got 1 success level.
No, but not.
Use a fortune point or a
Nope.
resilience, or
Nope.
you can take a point of corruption
Nope.
to reroll.
There is Wolfstone right there.
There is.
You can remove corruption.
You can.
What?
Additional magic.
By healing, yeah. I could use the Wolfstone to remove corruption.
Oh yes, excellent.
You
Make
could,
me feel
but
better
that
every
might
time.
go badly.
I will spend a fortune points.
To reroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's worse. So, no, I do not.
It wasn't
Okay.
a crit.
You start doing your. You start singing, and he starts. Oh yeah, and you see you like shaking his hand slightly, and then he's like, ugh. Right,
Use your word.
Bagric.
Hit the skeleton.
Okay.
Yes, quite comfortably. 5 success levels.
That's good.
9, 30,
Well, at least these.
18, 20. And then I'm going to start running at the Necromancer while still laughing.
Hmm?
He hasn't
Like a
stopped from when
madman.
he said we're going to
Yeah.
kill you all, and Bagric finds that hilarious.
Yep. Okay. Torvald.
Sure.
I am going to aim,
Mhm.
and I am going to shoot him.
Okay. Go
And
for it.
Okay.
no, actually.
In the hand.
Yeah. Oh, you're aiming for the hand.
How high
I was actually
is the edge of the bowl?
It's not. It's just a bit of a.
Okay.
bit of a bowl.
So like 4 foot.
Yeah.
like
It's
a gentle slope kind of thing.
Yeah. There's no advantage or disadvantage. It's more of like you can see across. It's just a depression in between.
Thematic.
Yes.
Well, I hit him.
Okay. You fire your crossbow, and the bolt flies towards him. And as it reaches some imperceptible barrier, the spell he cast earlier on, Arrow Shield, comes into effect, and it is destroyed.
Clever.
Just out of
It's
interest.
not an arrow, it's a bolt, and you didn't cast bolt shield.
So any missiles containing organic matter, such as arrows, wooden shafts, or
Oh, shit, it depends against
Just out of
that.
interest.
Oh, no.
Which hand's he holding the warstone?
his right hand, and he's got his staff like that.
It's quite funny because I would have hit him in the right arm as well.
Oh, okay.
Good thing he does that spell.
It was. It paid off. Right. Cool.
Anti-Torval spell the rascal. You still get advantage.
Actually,
No, you succeed.
Morgan's gonna drop kicking.
If you cause damage,
That
you've
would
lost
be
your
amazing.
success levels.
Don't think it's going to go like that.
Morgan.
I'm going to go and charge at him with my sword though.
Okay.
He's weak to attacks.
You
Or
charge.
rather,
Chokeslam.
Alvin's sword, because I still have Alvin's sword.
You charge
Does look a
into
little bit like-
close combat, pulling the sword from the sheath. And as you do, there is a hum.
Yep.
A shoo. There's like a little sheath of blade in the dart.
So, weapons check. Here we go
Now he's
again.
crapping his
Right,
pants.
so,
Life in the dark, is that a check to
yes,
Yeah. The sweater.
Hobbit.
No, Lord of the Rings.
I
Okay.
attacked the Necromancer with a 30.
Answer in the comments below.
I have a -1 success level.
So, I'm working off melee basic at 47, but I also get +10 for that sword.
And you charge, so you get another +10.
So, 57, 67, 33.
Yep. With my -1.
So 4.
Yep. So you get.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
so
you actually
4.
got a second one because you won. And you hit him in the head.
Now you've got a second one.
Okay.
But you get
Excellent.
4 success levels on that one.
Does
Yeah.
he have a
+4 for your sword.
I just have a
8
spell.
plus your strength.
Which is
Yeah.
fine.
2.
He's not that good at
So
fighting.
10.
Not as good as Tom.
No, he's not as good at fighting.
10.
10 damage on the head.
It's a fine strike.
To the head.
Boop. It's like, I've had enough of you.
Terra Karma affects all locations. Okay.
Good job.
That was a.
He probably wasn't
Good
expecting
strike.
that though.
No. You cut the side of his head. Blood comes down the side of his face.
Still, anything I saw that, I don't take it out often, but it's like.
And like a samurai, when it
Yeah.
comes out, it has
Oh,
to
yeah.
draw blood.
And, you know,
Like a-
necromancers are pale, but this guy's just gone
White.
more pale. Yeah. Right, Sir Gale. Charge!
Well, as far as I can.
Okay.
My movement is 4, my walk is 8, my run is 16. That helps.
You can charge your run.
Cool.
Yeah. Not your sprint, you can charge double your.
You
Whatever it is.
go there and
4, 8.
throw bad language at
16 is just. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
my sword is not
My shield acting.
Yeah, I was just saying, my helmet is not organic.
How does he do that?
Talk about this.
That has any organic matter. Your sweat is on it.
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah.
Spells. Someone cast spells.
Okay, right, that's a Gale. Right, right, Necromancer. Ah,
Summons.
The will
Scottish strength.
No throwing things at you. You are not Captain Carrack.
Captain Cara.
I was really tempted to hold my shield.
Carrack.
He was talking about hurling the shield at him.
God.
Ding, 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 ding.
Isn't it like octagonal though? So it wouldn't bounce.
it's round.
Doesn't obey the laws of physics and all.
Yeah.
No, it's made of unobtainium.
Adamantium. No, Cromwell.
Hard to get to you.
Yeah, Cromwell.
I wish I had a Cromwell shield.
Yeah.
Hard to get you.
Hard to get to.
It's like an unobtainium, but
Yeah.
slightly easier to get hold of.
Unobtainium was in the core before it was in Emberchild.
Still
Yeah.
has a funny name.
He deliberately called it unobtainium though.
I
Like,
know.
jokingly. Right, hang on. Just
Let's go.
something
Yeah,
up.
thing.
Why do they make more monster thieves require advantage?
Doesn't he have advantage? Oh no, because he got hit.
Let's see if he
Slightly
has been.
different.
Okay, right, let's see if he does this. He leans back and his kind of face seems to distend and like
Oh no,
weird,
it's mummy.
like sacs seem to appear or grow. They seem to be stuttering into life under his jaw. Let's see, he's trying to use some sort of breath weapon.
That's just nasty.
But it doesn't work.
Oh,
There's Corwin stops it.
it sounds like it didn't work
It
anyway.
didn't work. Yeah.
Depends whether it's a spell or some weird sort of
He was
issue.
trying to cast a breath attack as if he cast use action. But it stutters and yes, like a dribble of this necrotic fluid, kind of like the stuff that was coming out of the ghoul.
Yeah, you should see something about that.
Comes
Oh,
down.
wait.
Yeah, you're about to. Right, next it's Corvin.
Okay.
Why don't you just charge him and hit him with your stick?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so now he's outnumbered 2-1.
To the head.
Honking on the
You
noggin.
get plus 20.
I think that's the technical terminology.
You get an advantage for charging. Yep, and you get plus 20 for your outnumbering.
Cool. Pretty good with that.
That's all, but it's just probably half thing, isn't it?
I got negative. -1 million. -3.
Okay. What about 2 successful? Why don't you use something or a resilience point to like, you could use a resilience point to get the number you want. Or you take a corruption point to
He's getting
to
quite
reroll.
good. The dark whispers.
I'm going to take. What's the resilience?
And you can pick the number that you roll. Like 11.
11.
11 is good, right? Because that's correct. So yes, 11.
Okay. So how many success levels is that for you? 11. Because I got 2.
3, 4, 5, 6 for this one. So
6. And then -2, so that's 4. Yeah?
Yep.
So you do how much damage?
4, 8 plus strength.
4 plus strength bonus. 6.
Plus 4, so 10 points of
No,
damage.
my strength bonus is 2. So
Yeah,
even
so you get 4 for your weapon, 4 for things.
Yeah.
And the crit roll location.
12.
Oh, so it's the left arm.
Okay, the one holding his staff.
So roll,
Yep, and
see
roll
what you do.
critical.
I'm not getting it.
Yep.
74.
That's better. Crushed elbow. So he does a
That
further
might make
4
him drop
wounds.
his foot, though.
The blow crushes his elbow, splintering bone and cartilage. He immediately drops what he was holding in
Yep.
that hand and gains a broken bone major injury.
Wow.
So you spin around, he tries to block you with his staff, and you crush his arm. And he falls to his knees, screaming in pain, blood gurgling out of his mouth. And he drops the warpstone, and it kind of rolls across the floor. And he reaches down to his arm in agony.
Congratulations, you just did a Gandalf to Saruman. You broke the staff, broke his arm, and the Palantir rolls away.
He collapses onto the floor, dead.
Oh my god, the shock.
Well done, Corvin
Wow.
and Morgan. The two of you took down the
I'm
Necromancer
very impressed.
in hand-to-hand combat. Well done.
Without
As a wizard and a priest should.
Yes, absolutely. Cool. Okay. And there is a strange sort of diffusion of dark magic in the room, almost as if there was like a faint mist or fog that you weren't able to perceive, that you could feel, and it kind of dissipates and flows back out through the tunnels around you. The skeletal bodies and the ghouls on the floor, their bodies seem to sort of collapse in and crumble and turn more to dust than
Right, now we need to have a word with those Knights of Arena, because they all stood at the back and did nothing the entire time.
You told them to guard the door.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't know.
Yeah, they were guarding the door so that if anything got past you, then...
Scratch them.
And later rest. Because no.
Okay, cool.
None of that.
Right, so you have defeated the Necromancer.
Woo.
Do you want to now continue on to Ubersreich or go back to the... I assume you're only going back. What is your intention for...
It might be worth us at least letting them know that we've done that, and then we could potentially. I mean,
So I think you still have...
the guard.
You had some decisions to make, didn't you? Because there was the relic that
as
needs
to-
destroying.
yeah,
There's a message that needs to go to Blackrock in the mountains.
which have opened the opposite direction.
And then there's the plot to remove the wizard in the city
Mm-hmm.
with this guy, clearly.
And
He's
there's
not around
investigating the fields of war in the garden.
Investigating the fields of war.
I suspect that there may have been some disturbances.
And clearly the Burgermeister's not up to much good.
And
And
there's a massive awkward.
there's a massive awkward.
Then that takes precedence.
I'm not sure the five of you are able
Depends
to
what- yeah,
necessarily
depends what you
take on
think
that.
You underestimate
If
Deathblow.
we can funnel them to this point,
They're in an open
We need the hot
warfare
gates.
situation. So, there are some questions.
So we need another 6 dwarves.
Questions
Yeah.
need answering.
Questions need answering, and they will be answered next time on Flint and Steel. Well done, you've defeated the Necromancer and his minions in the tunnels beneath the House of Humble Thought. And we will see you next time.
I actually got bombs.
Yes, you yes, you have. You were holding bombs at the beginning. You didn't
And
use them.
cut.
So thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that with our little battle mat. Sorry, listeners, if you maybe hop onto the YouTube channel just for this one, just to see a bit of the combat. Hopefully that was good for our viewers. Please don't forget to go and check out all social media, all the friends of the channel below. Get on the Discord. It's been a lot more active recently. There's been loads of stuff going on. And also, go and check out our Patreon. There's loads of free things. If you just check the free content tag on the Patreon, there's loads of things, settings, adventures, all kinds of stuff. And if you do want to support the channel, then there are ways for you to do that as well, and you get extra benefits. So please check that as well. Check out our other shows. We've got A Bond Unbroken, John's Jedi game. And Fractured Empire just finished, our other Star Wars game. That's a whole 9-episode show you can go and check out. We've got loads of one-shots. We just did a Zweihander online with Ben and Kev, which was cool. So that's lots of fun. We've got On the Edge of the Emperor's Light. We've got a whole back catalogue going on. So please go and check that out. And we've got more shows coming. We've got Traveller. And we've got some Zweihander coming in a little while once this story nails itself up. We've got a Genesis one-shot coming very soon.
A lot of it's happening.
Yeah.
We were first time GMing as well.
Ooh.
If you want to watch the first time something Jim's recorded,
Yeah, I
That's
think
brave of
I
me.
think you're going to be fine. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
going to be excellent. Cool. So there's loads of stuff going on with Garback Games, and I'm thinking about running an event for International Tabletop Day on the 25th of April in St Albans. So check out the Discord for more news
Stay
on that,
tuned.
and on Facebook. So that'll be cool. John's going to help me out with that, it seems. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Flint and Steel. Bye-bye.